Hello, this is Dan Ferrisi, Group Editor, Commercial and Security with Commercial Integrator, here with my friend Ken Eagle from Hall Technologies. Thank you so much for having me, Ken. Really appreciate the opportunity to chat with you.
Thanks, Dan. Really appreciate it. I'm excited to talk about a new product here today. And for those of you who are new to Hall Technologies, we're actually in our 41st year of business this year. And we're all about signaler content and management, routing those cables all around and giving you the right encoders, decoders, transmitters, receivers, make all your connections work.
So I've been hearing a whole lot about the Discovery family of products. I know there's the 1, there's the 2, and the 3 is the one everyone's talking about right now. So why don't you give us a little bit of a primer about it?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. You're right on. So Discovery is a family of products that our customers have known and loved for years. Our Discovery 1 single gang, Discovery 2 dual gang transmitters, and the associated receiver have been around for a long time. Our customers love those. So we wanted to expand upon that by offering USB 3 now in the Discovery family. And that's what you see on the shelf here beside me. You've got Discovery 3 transmitters, receivers, and we'll get into some details about these here in just a moment, okay? A very exciting line.
I'd love to certainly hear more about it, particularly the use cases, the applications, and what technological features make them well suited for those uses.
Yeah, so let's start out and talk a little bit about why Discovery 3 makes the most sense for your application. First point I want to make is the ability to mix and match these USB 3 transmitters and receivers. And you see here what I mean by mix and match. You've got a series of wall plates and box units that fit into the Discovery 3 series. And when I say mix and match, you can take a wall plate transmitter to a box receiver, no problem. You can also take a wall plate receiver and mix it to a box transmitter, no problem. You can also do a transmitter box and a receiver box, put them together, no problem. And believe it or not, you can even do a wall plate receiver and a wall plate transmitter, and they'll work together too. We provide power inputs on the back of those, and regardless of your scenario, you only need to power one side of that circuit. Wow. Okay. So lots of flexibility there. Fits a variety of applications, whether you're doing K through 12, higher education, corporate, collaboration rooms. It's a perfect solution for extending those high bandwidth peripherals like 4K cameras, where you need that extra 3.x bandwidth on the USB channel.
And where does DisplayLink fit into all this? And I think we also maybe have a demo you can kind of show us in real time what it's all about.
You're right. Great question. So in the receiver portion of the Discovery 3 family, we make a slightly larger box receiver that has a dash V2 at the end of it for video too, because it's got dual video. So you mentioned DisplayLink. So these use the Valens HD Base T chipset. We combine that with a DisplayLink chip so we can take the video signal now and break that out into 2 ports. So I can take 2 displays now off of this single box receiver. That's very important because in many applications, sometimes you want 2 displays, particularly when we start to get into things like Teams today, and we're doing collaboration video. Now, in all of these, keep in mind that whether you're talking about a box or a wall plate transmitter, the connection type is USB-C. Now, it's important to know USB-C is the style of connector that we put on it. That's a new, smaller, rounded edge connector. You can always do USB free into a USB-C port. Sometimes USB 2 is even put into a USB free port. So there's a distinction there. There's a USB firmware type and there's a connector type. So we're using USB-C, which is the newest style and what you find most prevalent on laptops today. Now let me show you a quick demo, as you mentioned, about how that works.
Yeah, okay?
So I got a demo here beside me, and we're using a Microsoft Surface tablet, which is a USB-C output. So a single USB-C output going into that USB-C transmitter, Discovery 3 transmitter, into our category cable. That then goes into the Discovery receiver, the B2, the 2 video output receiver. And because I'm using a brand new Microsoft, and this could be a Mac too, right? I could use a Mac. These new fancy computers, what can you do with these? These can output multiple desktops, right? These are very powerful devices.
Oh, yeah.
So in an environment here where I've got a presenter with their own desktop that they don't want anybody to see, they can now send their video out to 2 displays like I've got right here. So I've got 1, 2, 3 different displays off of a single laptop and a single USB-C connection. Wow. All right. And again, using that DisplayLink technology paired with the Valens chipset, we're breaking that single video out into 2 independent displays. Now these, by the way, are Hall Technologies displays. We make our own line of displays. This happens to be a touchscreen display. And you can see right here, as I'm manipulating this screen, I'm controlling the touchscreen of that computer through the USB interface, which is traveling over that same connection and that same USB-C connection back to that Microsoft Surface.
That is incredible. For those who want to learn more about the Discovery family of products, your other solutions, what's the best way they can learn more and maybe reach out to you?
Yeah, the best way to reach us is halltechav.com. Of course, check us out on all the social media channels. We're always putting this stuff out weekly. There's a lot of great material out there, and I'm available through LinkedIn. That's a great way to hit me up. Ken Eagle, I'm on LinkedIn. And again, halltechav.com. You'll see all the latest and greatest.
Thank you so much, Ken, for the run-through, for the demo. Really exciting capabilities, and I can't wait to see the further expansion and evolution of the Discovery family, but it sounds like the 3 is getting a lot of people's attention right now.
It sure is. And thanks, Dan. I really appreciate the time.
So, thanks so much for the chat. Appreciate it.
Yep.